my beautiful skincare lovers. Welcome. Got it.
Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son.
Hello all my beautiful skincare lovers, welcome back to my channel. This is Unapologetic Skincare and Beauty and I'm Stephanie. So today in the Ordinary series we are talking about Alpha Arbutin. If you're new to my channel, this is the first video you've seen, or you're new to the Ordinary series, I'll give you a quick summary of what the Ordinary series is. Basically, the Ordinary series is where we talk about one of the Ordinary's products every week. It keeps it less complicated. It keeps it from getting confused with other products. Some similar videos talk about more than one of the Ordinary products, sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it can be overwhelming because there's a lot of long words, scientific terms, all different sorts of interactions. And with skincare, I like to keep it simple. So we are talking about one at a time. That way you can kind of reference each video if you're confused about what product does what. And there's an entire playlist for the Ordinary series, which I will link in my description box, and you can also find it on my homepage. All right, let's get right into it. So Alpha Arbutin, 2% plus hyaluronic acid. This is $8.90 for 30 ml of product, which is standard for the Ordinary. From their website, Alpha Arbutin reduces the looks of spots and hyperpigmentation. It's used at a high 2% concentration versus a standard concentration of 1% and is supported with a next generation form of hyaluronic acid for enhanced delivery. Alpha Arbutin is much stronger in effect than Arbutin or beta Arbutin. Directions: apply a few drops to the face in the AM or PM as part of your skincare regimen. Use sun protection in the AM. Pretty common. You should always be using sun protection in the AM. So here's Alpha Arbutin, 30 ml, pretty standard, comes in the regular kind of like dropper bottle, and it's clear. It's pretty smooth. It doesn't have a lot of stickiness to it at first, but it does get a little tacky as it dries. So just keep that in mind. There's no scent to this at all, so it's not unpleasant or anything. So recently researchers did sort of like a poll. They talked to a bunch of different ladies and they found out that the #1 skin concern that plagues most women is not wrinkles, it's not acne, it's overall skin tone. Age spots, acne marks, ruddiness, just a general overall kind of deterioration in your complexion. People feel that that shows their age more than wrinkles or anything else, and that's kind of what bothers most women the most. Arbutin in general is a skin brightener, so like vitamin C, it lightens and brightens your complexion. But Arbutin surpasses vitamin C in so many ways. So Arbutin is basically a molecule that's extracted from the bearberry plant. The bearberry plant. So it's like bear, like arr, and then berry, like what you pick off a bush. Bearberry plant. And that Arbutin molecule basically prevents the formation of melanin in your skin. There are pigments in your skin called melanocytes, and those contain enzymes called, now bear with me because this is a hard one, tyrosinase. I hope I said that right. They can activate anytime they come in contact with direct UV rays. So basically anytime you go out in the sun without sun protection, you can activate these enzymes that cause darkening of your skin pigments, and they cause sunspots and aging spots and liver spots, or whatever you want to call them. They're these ugly brown spots or freckles on your face and your body that prevent your skin from having that really nice, like milky, kind of consistent texture and tone. Arbutin is generally better than other skin brighteners because its active ingredient is released slowly. So it becomes a really good option for people with sensitive skin who can oftentimes using some of these other skin brighteners, including vitamin C, which can be kind of abrasive on people's skin. Arbutin is really good for people with sensitive skin because it's released so slowly, and you're not going to see as often any interactions or negative side effects or inflammation. Basically, what the Alpha Arbutin does, it inhibits the production of melanin in your skin. With regular use over time, it's going to improve the tone and texture and look of your skin, and it's also very safe to use. So there was another skin brightener a little while ago, and it's called hydroquinone. So hydroquinone used to be used really widely as like a skin lightener and brightener to do the same thing that we use the Alpha Arbutin or vitamin C or licorice root to do the same thing that those do today. But it ended up that hydroquinone was not good to be used topically. I think it ended up being proved to be like a carcinogen, so it caused, irregular cell changes that could lead to skin cancer. So basically you're not supposed to use that. Don't use that ever. Hydroquinone. I think that's how it's pronounced, but I'll put it up on the screen. So essentially, Alpha Arbutin will give you the same effects without the dangerous complications that can come from using hydroquinone. So it is funny that when I was doing research on the Alpha Arbutin, it looked like some of the arbutin did have that hydroquinone in it, like it was composed of the hydroquinone plus something else. This Alpha Arbutin by the ordinary does not appear in the ingredient list to have that hydroquinone in it, which is good because you definitely should not be using that. Like there are some websites that say it's okay to use in like small amounts, and then there's some that say like you absolutely should not use it. To me, if it's been shown to kind of turn your healthy cells into cancerous cells in any shape or form, I wouldn't touch it, but I guess it's the gold standard for skin lightening, and I just think that there's so many other better options, so we should probably and could probably stay away from that safely without really killing ourselves too much on not having our skin lighten quick enough. The Alpha Arbutin does a really good job of lightening, so it's good for lightening freckles and age spots. It's also really good for handling hyperpigmentation caused by acne scarring. I have been using this for about 3 months now. I've noticed a direct correlation between using the Alpha Arbutin and seeing the acne scars that I had from my really bad breakouts that I had about a year ago when I was struggling with hormonal imbalances and didn't know it. I've noticed that since I've been using the Alpha Arbutin for about 3.5 months, those acne scars have greatly faded, and they're still there, but there's no miracle cure. Nothing's going to make your acne scars disappear over a month. Another place that I like to use the Alpha Arbutin is on my shoulders where I have a lot of freckles. So I'm very, very good about putting sunscreen on my face every time I go outside, especially if I know that I'm gonna be by like a pool or a beach and I'm gonna be in the sun. But I'm not so good with putting it on the rest of my body, and I don't know why. I don't really need to tan. I don't want to tan. I kind of just put it on my face and then I just forget to do the rest of my body. So I do have a lot of like freckles from sun exposure here, and so I've been putting the Alpha Arbutin on my shoulders every morning and every night, and it's been crazy how fast and how much it's faded those. So they used to be really dark brown and now they're kind of more like less brown, I guess. I don't know, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. But they used to be really dark and freckled, and now they're kind of just like beige. Anyways, I'm really excited to keep using it because I want to see now, like, given the next 3 to 4 to 5 months of use, can I really fade these almost to the point where they won't be noticeable? I don't even know if that's possible, but that would be great. So pretty straightforward. I've had really good luck with it. I like to use it on my shoulders more than my face now because I feel like my acne scars on my face have faded to a place where they're coverable, and now I just kind of dab it on those spots. I don't put it all over my face. I try to save that for my shoulders, which is my real concern. But it's also good for age spots, freckles. You can use it on your hands, like the back of your hands, if you're having some of those age spots and liver spots or whatever they call them there. You can really use it anywhere on your body that you have an issue with any hyperpigmentation. So it's been really good. The only issue I would have with it is that it's only in a 2% formulation. And I find that Alpha Arbutin is more intensive or effective in a higher, like over 7% formulation. So I would really like to see The Ordinary come out with a higher concentration of Alpha Arbutin for the people that, you know, want that. I just would like to see them come out with a higher concentration of the Alpha Arbutin. So let me know in the comments if you agree. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this and what you think about it. But overall, it's a thumbs up for me. I will continue buying it. It's not like my all-time favorite, but it's not also in the kind of group of Ordinary products that I say I kind of never saw work and I didn't see a result from. I do see a result from this. It did take about 3 to 4 months, and now I kind of feel like maybe I could use a higher concentration of this to kind of fade fade these spots a little bit more. Maybe that's what it needs, that extra little push of Alpha Arbutin to kind of fade the spots more. But I'm gonna keep using it, and if I kind of see that it's not fading them anymore, that's kind of just staying the same, I'll look on the market and see if there's something higher in Alpha Arbutin that I can get to continue fading those marks more. So let me know in the comments if you use this or have used this, or if you use something stronger for fading these kind of sun marks and sunspots. Isn't calling them sun marks and sunspots better? Like, instead of calling them like age spots or liver spots or brown hyperpigmentation, let's call them sunspots. It sounds a little cuter. Isn't that what they called Hercules?
They're immortal?
Bingo! They're immortal! So, first you gotta turn the little sunspot mortal.
So let me know if you've used this, what you use that's better. If you think there is something better, hit the like button if you liked this, hit the like button if you like the Ordinary series, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. See you guys in the next video. Stay kind and stay beautiful, and see you soon. Mwah. Bye.
There was a time